And then our final piece, SpongeBob SquarePants, the legend. Let's go ahead and put him together, and boom! Welcome home, Rep Pack. Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, this show where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s, all the way to the modern day, and I'm also trying to create the world's biggest SpongeBob and Nickelodeon collection. And today, it's gonna be a very fun day. And I also have a dog slash CEO of this company that makes for a very good collage. And today we're going to be working on our own collage, but I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and if you guys are, you know the drill. Nickelodeon universe, flip!
There's a whole new universe coming. Welcome to the Nickelodeon cartoon universe.
It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Rep Pack, because your boy is here. And today is going to be so much fun because I have these two posters right here that we actually opened up in a previous video at Five Below. I wish we can get a better shot of it, but this is the best way we're able to do it right now. But we are on the hunt to collect all of these different posters that you see on the side here. Last time we thought they were a mystery, but it seems like you can actually decide based off of the number on the side, and it has which ones are inside the box. There's a total of 8, and in that video so many of you guys requested for us to complete the entire poster and also connect it, of course, in the cavern. I told you guys I don't know if we're gonna hang it in here just because it might take up so much room, but who knows, once I see it all together, maybe that'll change. And I think it's something that's crucial we have in the collection, because later down the line you're gonna have to have had every single one of these, and not just that, preserved them. So that's why we're also gonna be going to Walmart as well. Of course, you know, we're gonna do some Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, vintage, retro, all that stuff, hunting while we're there. But our main priority is to pick up some picture frames so we can preserve these when we connect them. But without any more talking, let's go ahead and hop in the car. I am extremely excited to see this thing put together, and also hit the like button for this. Okay guys, so we are pulling up to Parker's Five Below, and now I'm just gonna start calling my Five Below because I don't even go to.
I'm just gonna take my Five Below.
Okay, you don't own it. You are old.
I am 5. This is my below.
I was gonna say I'd hate to be below, but I'm just gonna start calling this our Five Below because this is the one we go to now. We're gonna be going inside of there. Of course, we're gonna be looking for these posters. I really hope they have them all in stock. Last time they did, but it was like one of each. So if anybody got any of them, or if they haven't restocked them, then we're gonna maybe have to go to another Five Below, which is, you know, that
Tragic.
sucks.
That's tragic.
Yeah, that's tragic. That's the worst thing that could happen right now. Let's get inside there, and again, if we find anything else cool along the way, I'll let you guys know, but let's go check for the posters. I mean, we're not doing a full hunt in here, guys, but we have a bunch of Christmas stuff, and I can't pass this up. We got a new mug. I mean, it's not like I have enough mugs already, right?
You don't even own any mugs.
You're right, I don't. I'm not getting it for the mug. I'm getting it for this candy cane, okay? It's got a candy cane stir, okay? So this gives me an excuse to get another mug. So they actually have some pops in right now that are only $5, so I'm definitely be picking up the Buzz Lightyear for sure, and also the Angelica, because why not? Surprisingly, they have pops for $5. I was trying to make sure there wasn't a Beyond sign somewhere, but for $5, what the hell?
No, it is a great deal.
And they have Boruto too. Amazing. Okay, we're going over right now. I've been kind of hesitating because I'm a little anxious. You guys want to see this too, so now I'm really anxious. I'm hoping to have it. Let's go see what they got. Okay, so we have this one for sure, right?
Yeah, so we have number 2.
Yeah, so
that's 2 posters.
I've been telling you that there's some good books online, but I think that this one right here we do not have, right? We should have brought them. I have a picture on my phone, but you're using my phone. Damn it, Parker. I think we don't have this one. This is the same one.
Oh, we have the SpongeBob one, dude. We have that one.
That's what I'm saying. I already saw that. We have 2 of those. Dude, no. They don't have them all.
There's another side. Here, look. I'll tell
Wait
you.
a minute. I'm trying to do math, Parker. Oh, we have this one. That's 2.
Yeah.
Dude,
that's
all of
4.
them.
That's 6. And that's, wait a minute.
That's all of them.
Yeah,
There's
all
2
you
in
need
each
is
one.
Yeah.
All right. So sick. We actually got all of them. Surprise, surprise. So now we can actually do it. They're called poster mosaics. I'm excited we can actually put this together now that we have them all. Let's go ahead and check out, guys. But next we gotta go to Walmart and pick up some frames for all of these posters. Okay, guys. So I always recommend sitting on Walmart's floor. It's a great idea. But we have to find them. They're all down here. There's some up there, but those are freaking $8. They're not even that nice. They're too thick. But we got these ones right here, and this will connect way better anyway. It's a thinner bezel between them. We're gonna go ahead and get 8 of these frames so we can take them back. Let's go ahead and get them out. So we are good, guys. We got all 8 of them. Hopefully, let's just check them all out and make sure none of them are broken.
That's a solid idea.
Yeah, just to make sure we don't get all the way back and one of them's messed up. No, it looks like most of them are good. I mean, there's like one that's got like a little scratch in the plastic, but looks like they're all good. So,
Oh, I wouldn't stand them up like that. That's how we're gonna get damaged.
you're right. All right, let's go.
That is the same problem. It's the.
All right, well then just take them out and we'll walk them out.
What?
So guys, I'd say that was very successful. I'm surprised we actually got everything that we needed. They had the right frames, they had the posters. Things are looking up for us as a community. The collecting gods were looking out for us. We prayed to Reptar, King Neptune, all of them, and we made it happen. Let's head back to the cavern. So we are back. We got all of our frames stacked. We are gonna be going through that very, very soon. If not, maybe tomorrow, because I wanna make sure that we have everything spaced out in here. We got some microfibers to make sure all these things look clean, because I want it to look crispy. So when we lock them all together, we can see that full image perfectly. Like I said, I don't know if we're gonna hang it up. We'll keep that up for discussion for right now. Let's check out the other stuff that we did find at Five Below. And the first item that we found here was this mug. And I gotta say, I love the packaging. They could have just thrown a little, you know, mug on the shelf and that would have been enough, but they put a nice little package on there to give you that Christmas vibe. Let's check out the cup itself. I think the reason why they put all of the Christmas design on the actual box, this mug has like pretty much, oh no, is there no way for me to get this out without breaking it?
You can do it, bro.
I can't do it, bro. Oh, it's ripping down here. All right, I give up. Oh, Parker.
What do you, me? What? I saved it.
But what I was trying to say before Parker really threw our cup across the room, the mug itself actually doesn't have anything to do with Christmas, so that's why I think they went super heavy on the Christmas packaging. So my theory is maybe this was like a mug that they had for other products and then maybe it didn't sell or they didn't distribute it or something, so like, oh, let's just put it in a Christmas package. But either way, I mean, your boy bought it. We got the profile of a bunch of different Nickelodeon classics, but it's kind of weird to me, like how whenever they do like a bunch of Nickelodeon classic characters, they always disclude SpongeBob. Like, can we just talk about the fact that he is in the 90s?
But we both know that's not the problem. They would have made this with the packaging, but they would have also made another Christmas packaging with only a SpongeBob mug, and you would have bought it.
You're right, because if they would have put SpongeBob on here, that would have been all I talked about. But now, I'm like, oh, I can appreciate the rest of the mug. You guys know I love Nickelodeon as a whole, but they probably would make a dedicated SpongeBob mug, because I mean, the man is the king of Nick. But we got a little candy cane mint in there too. We got some more.
Oh, so it's like, that's an actual candy cane, so when you
Just
stir
stir
it,
it.
it
Yep.
actually like gets a little peppermint taste.
Nice. Yeah, it's a little fun to it, and you get a little prison shiver. So I mean, not a bad little deal for $5. So I gotta give that one. I mean, we're not rating stuff today, but I would give that a freaking 8 noodle stars on screen at least, just because you guys know how much I love Five Below. Their deals are amazing. But then we also got 2 Funko Pops, which was kind of weird. We didn't expect to see that, and we actually found the Angelica Pickles Funko Pop right here. And if you guys are interested in picking this one up, I'm gonna be giving this one away on Whatnot. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go follow me on Whatnot. I'll sign the pop for you, do whatever you guys want to do. We have so much fun over there, so I hope I see you guys there. But if you want to win this for absolutely free shipping and all, go check it out, and you get $15 off your first purchase, which you can also use any of our future auctions. And then we got the Buzz Lightyear, and I'm not a huge fan of the Lightyear Pops that much. Like, I got the Zurg one for the Toy Story collection, and that was the only one I ended up picking up, because the Zurg kind of still embodies the Zurg that I grew up with. But these ones, they didn't even make him in his like main suit, the one that they replicated the actual toy off of. They don't have that as a pop, which is really weird. I would have thought they would have made that a glow in the dark. It probably will be like a Hot Topic diamond glow in the dark exclusive. But I love my dome characters right there, and it does look like that is an actual dome, like it's not just molded in there. You can see he is actually behind the glass there. So fun. You guys know how much we love Buzz Lightyear. We even got him as the cameraman over here just for representation. All right, that guy is awesome. We're definitely gonna be putting that maybe in the Lightyear shelf, because we already have a Lightyear pop up there. I'll think about it. We'll see once we get all these posters in the frame. And then last up, we actually found one of my favorite movies of all time, and that is Roger Rabbit. So this disc came out in 2013, so that's the only reason we got lucky enough to get it for $5. But it is a fully loaded one, because this was for the 25th anniversary. So on it here, you've got a mini documentary of who made Roger Rabbit, audio commentary, you've got Toontown Confidential, which was they made Toontown in Disney for $5. We love our bonus features. We got literally the most fully loaded version of Roger Rabbit probably possible. But I love Roger Rabbit. I would say that that is the movie for sure that expanded my love for cartoons, and I can't wait to check it out on Blu-ray. All right, so now on to the posters.
Well, got one thing, a little evidence. Can I
yeah,
tell them about?
I told you I was about to pull off a nasty lick, and I did it.
No, what you said is get the cart ready.
I did. I said put the cart right here, and then I was like looking at the DVDs. I got the Roger Rabbit, and I just went soup, soup. And you know what? When we walked out, the guy gave him a receipt. He literally looked at this. He looked at me. He's like, all right, have a nice day. So it's the next day and we are getting to the business now. We have the poster frames here. We have all the posters as well. We even got some microfiber. You know, I was telling Parker before this. You know, the guy who hosts Dirty Jobs, piece of clothing he owns is technically a microfiber. And we also have some glass cleaners so we can clean up these frames, make sure they don't have any sticky fingerprints. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the one we got first, and that is the Hey Arnold and Rocket Power one, because I can't lie, I want to see these ones so bad inside of a frame. Because since we got two of that one, I might even put these in separate frames. We'll have to go back to Walmart. They had a couple more left. But let's go ahead and check out this one first. We're gonna be checking out the posters on their front side, be reacting to that, see how we like it, and then we're gonna put them over so we can work on this poster mosaic. So let's go ahead and start out with the first one here. So let's pull it out. Again, I don't want to wrinkle this thing, mess it up any more than I did the last time. Let's just go ahead and throw it into the frame. But I already love that collage poster right here. Like, you got so many different characters from different universes. Amazing. Get to see all of them interact with one another. You want to do the Hey Arnold one or you want to do the Rocket Power one? I gotta say.
I want to do the Rocket Power one.
So we go ahead and roll this out. Let's make sure these do fit in the frames. Oh, it barely fits in there. Let's go ahead and put the actual frame cover on. Oh yes, okay, almost got it in there. Just gotta get this around. I mean, dude, that is pretty nice. Like, if you had just that by itself, it's pretty nice.
I like how just any poster just looks way better and way more official with a frame.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna give it an 8
I think
because
that's fair.
We don't see Rocket Power stuff that much. I really love the design. It's got like these crazy colors, and of course they've got the shore in the background right there. You've got everybody mid-action pose. Okay, did you watch Rocket Power much?
I did watch it a little bit. Like, enough to know all the characters, you know.
Who did you relate to the most of the crew?
I don't want to say.
Was it Samuel?
It was Samuel.
I think I was definitely, I wanted to be an Otto.
Everybody wanted to be Otto.
I was more of a Twister. But I love the entire crew so much. So this is an awesome poster. And Rocket Power, we need more representation for. Okay, so we're gonna put the Rocket Power one in here now, upside down. And then we're gonna check it out. I mean, it's not gonna give us much with just one, but as we add them up, we'll kind of see what's going on here. But I'm gonna have Parker put the camera down because I just don't want to ruin these posters up too much. I've already checked them out, and on some of them, you can see when I unroll it, it like comes pre-damaged. Like, that was already on there, the rip there. So we're just gonna hang them all up. This one is not the one we're gonna use. We're gonna use the other one that's not ripped. But let's go ahead and check out the other side. Okay, so checking out the other side, I think these frames are gonna be perfect because it looks like this is the base one right here.
Ooh.
That looks interesting. Like, I don't know where this is going yet, but I already see my man Sponge. We got Chaz, we got Heifer, we got Arnold and Abner, then you got Spike. Like, they're all interacting. He's laughing at the ice cream being dropped. Like, that's just good. Let's go ahead and get our next one out, and that's the Hey Arnold one. Okay, so for the Hey Arnold one, I'm gonna try and do it with one hand here. So we're gonna put this down like that, and then let's go ahead and get the frame. Ah! It's so hard by yourself. Okay, the Hey Arnold one is, I like that more than the Rocket Power one. It's just so sick, like the silhouettes of the characters. You know, Helga classically closed off, you know, not letting anybody into that hard shell. And then you've got Gerald who's like, hey man, I'm always open. And then you've got Arnold, the balance of the feng shui. Absolutely awesome. What are you giving this one? I'm gonna give this one a 9. I'm obviously biased because I love Nickelodeon, but I'm gonna give this one a 9.
I'm trying to give like different like responses to yours, but it's like a 9 is pretty accurate. I do like it more than the Rocket Power. So if that is an 8, then I have to get the Rocket Power 7.
Let's go ahead now, guys, and let's check out the other side. See if it connects directly with it or if they're really random. Okay, so we have the next one ready. Look at that. We got Gerald, we've got Plankton with a burger, we've got Otto, we've got Patrick over here. We've got an awesome representation of multiple different characters here, but the important part is I thought maybe they were gonna put these in sets to where like, oh, well, here's the top right corner and here's the bottom left corner. But they're actually connected already, so we already have the bottom one, dude. This is gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope once we get them all connected. And I don't know if we'll be able to keep it on the table the whole time because we gotta make room for these, but once we get a little bit more, we're gonna start building this over here on the floor. But I can't lie, now that we got 2, I am glad you guys recommended we go out and do this because I am excited to finish this thing up. It's gonna make an awesome piece and a one-of-a-kind one at that. Okay, the next one we're gonna be doing is these two right here, and that is the Rugrats Reptar one, and then we've got the Angry Beavers right there with Norbert and Daggett. All right, it is looking clean already, but I'm trying just to get it out of this little conglomerate here. So now let's try and do another one by myself. See if we can make this happen. We'll see how less I struggle by the end of it. See, somebody at home is a professional photo framer and they're like, see, this is what I'm telling them.
It's not as easy as it looks.
Okay, that was a pain in the rear. But we got it, and man, they keep getting cooler. I'm gonna give that one a 10. I'm giving that a 10 out of 10 just because of the fact, again, don't see a lot of angry beavers thing. They are scared out of their wits because their parents kicked them out and they've got to figure out a way to survive on their own, which is relatable in your freaking 20s for sure. But this is a really well done piece of art. I mean, I feel like I just keep going higher and higher. So what are you giving this one?
This doesn't mean it's bad. I give it an 8.
An 8? Okay, an 8.
You know,
yeah, it's
good.
a cool one. All right, so we have an 8 on screen. Let's flip it over and see how this incorporates into design. Okay, the next one we got right here, I already love the direction it's going because we got a big giant Reptar there. But not just that, what is this? In the orange splat, you've got hiding a Mr. Krabs. Do you see anything else I'm missing?
I mean, Pearl.
Oh yeah, down there, I almost missed her, Pearl. And of course, we got Nigel climbing down with the rope as well. This is the top right corner, so this isn't even gonna connect to what we got here. So we gotta just keep it moving. Okay, so the next one we've got up is the Rugrats one. Let's go ahead and get this one inside of the frame, and then we got a nice one on the next side of there, it looks like, coming up. That was a lot easier, right? It's pretty smooth.
A lot easier.
Yeah, getting there. This one, 11, dude. 11! How can we keep going up? Like, come on. You got the freaking bones. You got the Reptar. Tommy's ball in there. Gotta give that a 10, dude. I'm giving that a 10, too.
I gotta give it a... You know what? I do gotta give it a 10. That is a good one.
It's a sick one. That is just dope. Okay, so we've got the Reptar one. You guys in the comments, let us know down below what your favorite one is. Let's go ahead and flip it around, though. Okay, so now we have the next one done, and this one has awesome design. It's got the Dutchman, it's got Parker's bucket hat, it's got Eddie the squirrel, it's got Twister, and of course, now we can connect them, and it makes me even more hyped that we're doing this because Reptar is the center highest point. Yeah, it's like Nickelodeon decided, yeah, he's the king. That is awesome, King Reptar in the middle. So now we get the bottom and the top. We're gonna be opening up the middles now, and hopefully we can get these connected. Okay, we have the SpongeBob one, but I want to save that one for last because that's what I'm the most excited for. So we're gonna go ahead and do the Aro Monsters and the Ren and Stimpy one. All right, so we open it up. It looks like Aro Monsters is gonna be our top one there. So let's get this one out and let's go for just this one. All right, so now you're seeing a pro at work. We've done this time after time now. Put this down, get my flashlight. Okay, the Aro Monsters one. I mean, it does go with the nature of the show that they are, you know, monsters, but I don't really want like a dark sewer in my house that much. I'm gonna go with the 6. It makes me sad. It's like the grimy dirt of it. They're all living in trash.
If that was your favorite show, I feel like this would incorporate it well. It's just that that's just kind of a hard thing to kind of put in your room.
You know, they are some of the OGs. I mean, they got a freaking Sega game. They actually have a video game. You know that? But let's go ahead and check out the other side. Okay, so then right here we've got the next one, and I think this one's really cool. You got Grandpa Loose, presumably looking up at Reptar, or Gary sliding on Reptar. I didn't even notice that. That is so awesome. Then over here you've even got Ruth, which is Arnold's original crush. Is Sam throwing the football?
I think Sam's about to catch it. Wait, look at the little squiggle lines. That means, what does that mean?
That's what I'm saying. It looks like it's coming this way. Maybe he threw it and he was like, whoa, I did that. So the next one we're gonna be doing is the Ren and Stimpy one. Let's go ahead and do this one. I'm gonna, you know, do it really quick because I've been pretty quick at it these days. Okay. What about this one?
I gotta be honest. I gotta give that like a 6.
A 6?
Because the nostrils are really off-putting for me personally. It's just like, that's like really kind of weird to me.
I'm gonna give it a 5, but for a different reason. I feel like we got really good profiles of every other character, whereas theirs is a very, very zoomed in, almost like they're trying to like squeeze into the same photo. It's not bad, but not my favorite of the bunch. I'm gonna give that a 5. So we have the next one done, and this one came out amazing too. We got the full Parker Tedesco right here. With your bucket hat. And then we've got Cat Dog, we got Sandy, we got Ickis back here, and we got Betty right here, we got Helga looking over at Howard like, you're still on this thing? Because Howard doesn't exist anymore. So any merchandise, you probably will see Howard on it. What if this is the last Howard appearance? All right, and then we got the grandparents as well, and don't forget me, bro. Let's go ahead, guys, and do the last 2. And once we finish these ones up, we can actually connect this whole thing. And I don't know, I didn't think I was gonna put them up anywhere, but like part of me kind of does now. somehow. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's just put them all together and go from there. Okay, so then the last one, it's got Rocko's Modern Life and SpongeBob SquarePants. I wonder if they did that coincidentally because Tom Kenny happens to be a voice on both those shows, being Heifer and also SpongeBob. But then again, he also was on Cat Dog too, and I'm sure he was in many of these other shows as well. All right, so we are gonna do the SpongeBob one last. Let's go ahead and do the Rocko's Modern Life one. Let's do it. Okay, so this one, how you feeling about that one?
I think it's a solid one. I think I've seen better, to be honest.
It's got good representation. It is a little bit plain. It kind of reminds me of like the artwork for Static Cling.
It reminds me of something that you'd see like on a season DVD or like a collection DVD.
Yeah.
Not necessarily something you'd put in your room.
I was thinking like it was like a 6, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 7 just because I love Tom Kenny and Tom Kenny's a goat. And also, can we just note the fact he played 2 yellow characters? Come on, up after my heart. Awesome job, Tom Kenny, on all of your characters. But I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 7. So far, our highest rated one was the Reptar. All right, let's flip this guy around. Okay, so we got a couple characters in football costumes now. So we got Chucky with the 52 on, and we got Reggie back there with the football helmet too. So it looks like there is
she's catching the football.
Oh, so I told you Sam was the thrower.
That's not even a throw. That's not a throw pose.
She's catching. You got Winslow right here. He's like, how do I even get on this damn poster? You got Susie.
My God.
You got cool guy Tommy. And I actually really love this picture right here. So we got Harold right here, but what I love is he's actually looking at Spike. You know, Harold's kind of a bully. He's usually kind of a mean one, but he loves animals. And we saw an episode where he actually gets a cat that he falls in love with. This one just has a lot of stuff, and it's a loaded one. It's one of the center ones, but we got one more left, and that's SpongeBob. Let's check it out. I gotta be honest, dude. This one is the best one. I'm giving this one a 15.
What, the mainstays? 12 by 18?
No!
That almost came back to haunt you.
Nothing comes back to haunt me other than my repressed memories. All right, so let's go ahead and put the base down here. I love this one. I mean, you can't look at this and be anything but happy. Absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and put it together. That one is so freaking beautiful, dude.
It's so interesting because like I have to give it the best rating as well because I guess it encompasses like the characters in the best way.
Yeah.
More than just like profiles.
It's like SpongeBob's the one, the causer of all the fun. Patrick's there for the ride, and Squidward's just trying to survive. Absolutely amazing. I don't even know. You know what? We can finish this whole setup later. We'll just keep this one like this.
All right.
You know, I can't let that happen.
Yeah, I literally saw the itch.
I do think I'm gonna get another one of these ones though, just because I think it's really cute. I'll hang that somewhere. But let's go ahead and flip it over so we can see the full picture, because that's what we're here for, and ultimately that's what I want to see too. I just can't wait to put together, and then we can say we preserve all of these posters in their original form, and we have the full poster as well. So whether nobody else in the world does it or not, we have at least one set. And they saved it for SpongeBob. Of course. If you were to pick one image, one image. This was all with a grabbable reach. They picked Squidward doing the thing.
And it's upside down.
We love this. That's better than Reptar. That's even better than Reptar being on here. The fact that Squidward's doing the thing on here is just, it couldn't have been better. I really did not know Squidward was doing the thing when we first saw the example photo. This is one of my favorite things. And then you got Dee Dee over here, and then you got Mermaid Man looking mad to be by Dee Dee. We got some of the greasers down here. We got Norbert, just an awesome one. But yeah, we got Helga with Arnold's locket down here. But we now know that this is complete, and what we all want to see is this thing connected. So let's go ahead and clear the table, and we're gonna set this thing up. And we're gonna be the first people, or we're gonna be the only people to complete this entire poster set and document the entire thing. Let's go ahead and do it. Okay, let's do it, guys. So starting off, let's go ahead and get Squidward with the thing up there. I mean, this is gonna be somewhere in the middle. We'll adjust that next. We gotta get down to the bottom because that's where we have our top and bottom. So we'll get these ones over here.
That connects.
That actually connects already, yes. Let's go ahead and connect those. And then we've got this one, which has Grandpa Lou on there. All right, so let's slide them in right here. Connecting. This is super satisfying. We're all finally able to do this together. So thank you guys so much for the idea. There it is. We got Howard with Helga right there. Then we've got this one connecting with Dimpy over here and Mrs. Puff. Then next, we've got the big piece, the big belly of Reptar right here to connect with Grandpa Lou. Now, what is this? I don't know what that is. It's like a ball? So this connects right here though. You got both the grandpas, which is kind of awesome. I didn't really realize it until we got it there. And then we got Phoebe down here. They all are connecting so well. Big Head as well. All right, now we're on the tops and the bottom. This is actually gonna be a huge poster, man. Then next up, we've got the Reptar top right here, connecting Pearl and this piece of Reptar together. And then we've got the top right, which is gonna be the Nickelodeon logo along with completing Reptar. That is sick, dude. Now that we have it here, it's almost like I had to do this. This is amazing. I am so glad that we ended up doing this. So let's see what we got here. We got Stinky, and then dude, I didn't even notice Plankton's down here running away from the entire scene. He's like, I don't care about none of this. So he is running off, and the slime actually comes in, it looks like, from that side. And then our final piece, of course, we gotta end with the final show of all of these to survive. SpongeBob SquarePants, the legend. Let's go ahead and put him together, and boom! We have the master print. And man, oh man, is that satisfying. That is incredible, dude. That is an amazing piece, and we did it all together, Rep Pack. I feel like it was like an accomplishment because who's to say I could have ripped one of these? I could have broke one of these glass. Honestly, I was thinking that the whole video, but we did it. Without any of them breaking, without any of them ripping, we got it done. This is so awesome. You guys can see the size perspective right here. I mean, our table is huge in here, so it gives it's hard to get the size perspective, but like, it's 4 feet tall, so I mean, it is a huge poster. I mean, I don't know where we're gonna put it. If you guys want to see this in the room somewhere, it's possible, but either way, I wanted to encapsulate and protect all these posters. So now that they're all behind glass, whatever we end up with doing with these, whether you put them in storage or put them in the room somewhere, they're gonna be protected, and we have this full version of the poster. So to the artist that made this, it looks like it's a lot of good reference images, but it took a lot of work, I'm sure, to incorporate everybody in a way that felt fun. So shout out to whoever worked on this poster and the team that worked at it, and a shout out to Poster Mosaic for making these. I hope that we get some more awesome ones like this, but I gotta say, absolutely love it. Without any more talking, without any further ado, smash the like button, but you know the drill. Scan it! Okay guys, so if you guys do want me to hang this up in the room, we actually found a perfect location for it. I can't show you guys it because you guys know that side of the room is being worked on, but it would take up some space from shelving or something like that as well. But the only reason I would consider it is because it's got that big Reptar on there. It's got Squidward doing the thing, and if we did need one poster to encapsulate everything, kind of did it here. You know what I mean? Like every character, pretty much, even SpongeBob's on here, because sometimes he's detached from a lot of the Nickelodeon stuff because he's so big, but even he's here, so I feel like this one could go. You guys will decide, of course, as always, but let me know in the comments down below. You guys are gonna be the major factor on whether we do it or not. But that is actually for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you guys smack that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. And also check out this video on your screen right here, which is the last epic video on this channel. And you'll even be able to see the video where we found the first version of this poster. I'll see you guys over there. And also, don't forget, subscribe, because the next video is gonna be absolutely amazing. I don't want you to miss out on it. But as always, Rep Pack, I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios.